Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome. I know it's been a little while. Gosh, it's been a while. It really has, but I'm trying. I'm still behind on my videos that I need to post. So I'm showing you today a room I'm redoing. If you are not familiar with my story, I was a home stager. I'm not anymore, but I still have some things left over. I no longer have 3 tenants. They all moved out between the middle of May to the middle of June. So I'm an empty nester right now. And I was really sad in the beginning, but then I just thought, wow, I have so much privacy. So it was really, there was a pros and cons to it, but I do miss them and we'll be keeping in contact, hopefully. One I already am, the other two, they're still getting settled in with their where they're at now. So hopefully we will, but I had to redo this room. My tenant paid for the room to get shampooed. And then I had the other room, which I'll show you later, not in this video, another one. So we split the cost basically. That room got done, and then the bathroom, which is, I guess I could show you, but there's nothing great in there right now. Maybe I'll show you in the next video. So, I'm very happy for everyone. I knew 2 of them, their contract was ending, and then one, he wanted his job location changed, so he got a place closer to his job location because he was driving so far. And I totally, agree, and that's smart to do. And then the other one moved out in middle of June also. And I think he's going to stay in the area, but I'll just point out everything. So I'm not going to be painting these walls because honestly, this is probably going to be the last run of tenants that I do. And then I will move on from having tenants anymore. It's just kind of that, how staging was the end of an era for me. It's the same idea with, all of this. So when you first walk in, there's a little desk here. And my dad and I made this quite a few years ago. And they're like little pyramid stands with shelves. I don't know if you could see them. Yeah, there we go. And the glass is like from my staging. I still haven't cleaned the glass, actually. I need to do that. And then here's a little chair. I need to dust that, as you can see right there. I got that from Goodwill. And the pictures also got from Goodwill. I have, I think, one of those, and then I'll show you the other another time, but they're matching. Goodwill, Empire State Building, so that kind of matches. Goodwill, that was a gift from, I think, my sister, but I like it in here because it matches the picture. They can put paper clips or whatever. These are the same type of drapes that I put in here as, that were in here. They were blue, but they're blackout because this room gets a lot of sun in the middle of the day. But I ruined the other ones when I washed them. I accidentally put them in the dryer. But if you guys are interested in these, I think they still sell them at Target, but I bought them years ago. But they're great and they're super thick. So I washed them already. I'm gonna wash them again because they've been folded up and put away for a while. So I think it's best just to wash them again. So I want to ask you guys, let me open the closet so I can step back, and there we go. Okay, so I have different nightstands I could use because those are just bar stools that I had bought at Goodwill years ago. I've used them in staging. I love them. They went great in all, the houses that I was doing. And they're big. I like that the surface is big. I have different ones. I'm going to switch them out. It doesn't bother me that they don't match the woods at all. Overall, it looks really good, I feel like. But I'm going to switch them out. And you tell me in the comments below which one you prefer. Those little acrylic lamps I got off of Craigslist probably 15 years ago. I still love them. The lampshades I got off of a different home stager. I bought her out, and that was quite a few years ago. That chair was also from Goodwill. This dresser is when I bought out another home staging company actually when I was much bigger than I was just, the last several years. And it needed a new top. So my dad and I cut some granite and we put it on. And Goodwill, I don't remember where I got that. I think actually that was from the dollar store. Yeah. The mirror, gosh, I think from Ross, like years and years ago. I like it because it has, let me see if I can turn that on. Yeah, it has like a divot on the sides and it's got some different coloring. I still need to clean the mirror. I have another mirror. Let's see, sorry for jiggling the camera around. That's the door, and it's like a little entryway here. That's the smoke alarm I need to reattach. Okay, so the question is, I think I'm going to switch these out to silver bar stools. I like to use bar stools because they save space and they look pretty sleek. The other question is, let's see. Yeah, I think the desk area I'm fine with. The other question is, let me move back. The little throw. This is just like a little tiny throw. I bought this. I bought the whole bolt of fabric at Walmart years ago, and I just cut them up for different things. I made headboards out of them. It's a fleece. This one is like a smaller throw, but should I leave it longer like that, or let me redo it? Okay, I think I like it better this way with the nightstands because they match the grays in the bedding, and I also like the throw like that better. It just looks neater, I think. So I think this is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This room also has a fan, which I'll be turning on soon because I don't want to turn the AC on just yet. But I really like, the drapes, the accent with the pillows. Those pillows I got for like $5 at Target, I think 6 years ago or 5 years ago. And I did use them quite a bit in my staging, and they're just like brand new. They're like a mohair, but I think it's fake mohair because I wouldn't have bought it if it was, or you know what? I don't know. I don't remember, but I remember thinking I shouldn't have bought them, so they might be real. Anyway, but I do like these nightstands. Yes, they are bar stools, but in a smaller room, these work best. And so this way there's a little more wiggle room too in that side of the room. In that one, you could still put a coaster on there like I did. I put a couple coasters on each. I can't stress enough how, to put things on coasters. I was staging so much, you guys, that I had to get things from Goodwill because all of my things were tied up in model homes. I do need to repair the texture on that edge right there because the tenant used to keep his window open even when it was like misty or if it rained, and it just ate away at the texture on the wall there, unfortunately. But this little basket I've had for, I think, 25 years. And it's brand new. I never used it, but I keep using it in staging. It still has like the little plastic taggy thing. Then I found this that matched it for like a desk area at Goodwill. It's a nice size closet. I won't show you because I have some of my dad's things in here, so I'll have to move that. But I'm super happy with the way it turned out. I didn't have to buy anything. Normally I do buy new linens for every single tenant, but because I'm skipping a month without any tenant, I will not be doing that. But I will let them know, that it's been used. This one was used for 6 months, and that it's been freshly laundered, and I can, wash it again before they move in. But if they want to buy their own, they can buy their own. The beds are newer-ish. I use them in staging, although the headboard. Okay, the headboard was a coffee table that I got for $3 nearby. It was on Craigslist also. This is probably 15 years ago. And my dad and I put 2x4s in the back and stained them with gel stain to match them. And they're adhered with these like bracket thingies Yeah, you can't see it, but I've used it so many times and it's been so great. So, because the guy asked me, why do you want this table? And I said, well, why are you selling it? He goes, well, I made it in wood shop and my girlfriend doesn't like it or else I'd keep it. But he had ugly legs screwed into it, which I could see why she didn't like it. But I said, well, I'm going to make a headboard out of it. And they're like, oh, I think he was regretting it at that point. But anyways, yeah, I'm done, you guys. So I hope you like this room. And that mirror was also from Ross years ago. I just keep using my mirrors, you know. So let me know in the comments down below what you like, what you would change, if you like the comforter that way and the bar stools the way they are now, because I really do like the silver. I think it matches the gray nicely. And let me show you this really quick. This, if you buy this type of fabric, okay, it has nice scalloped edges. And when you cut it, it actually does not unravel. So it's actually really great fabric if you want to do something like that. I can't tell you how many headboards I made out of it. And I just threw them away because they got like cat hair on them. I wrapped them, but somehow, I don't know, it got on one side and I didn't want to reuse those, so I got rid of them. But I used poster board and stuffing and then that. This was a very inexpensive fabric, so you can do it on the cheap. If you decide you want to have tenants, you do give up your privacy for sure. But if you need, you know, money, which I do now, I'm doing what I have to do. So I'm trying to stay positive, and I do need 3 tenants and I have to really try to get them by the end of this month so that they move in the next month, just financially. So fingers crossed, say a prayer and think good thoughts. And I will see you all later. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up, please. Bye, guys.